13 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week, the 21st of August to the 24th of August 2023. 1. Marlon and Mary are struggling. Despite being grateful for his adapted car, Marlon is nervous to be back behind the wheel. Meanwhile, Mary pretends she has returned to online dating, but she's lying. When Paddy finds Mary sobbing in a field, he's late to meet Marlon, which causes a row between them. 2. Rhona's patience snaps. With Marlon and Paddy's friendship on the rocks, Rhona feels the strain of trying to support her husband. She also has Mary to consider, and Paddy. Having had enough of all three of her loved ones avoiding their problems, Rhona snaps and tells them they'll have to face their fears together. 3. Rhona organizes a Face Your Fears Day. The next day, Rhona organizes a special Face Your Fears Day. Mary, Marlon and Paddy nervously await their challenges. Rhona reveals what she has organized and the group head off anxiously. But will Rhona's tough love approach do the trick? 4. Chloe and Mac plan the christening. Chloe and Mac plan Ruben's christening, relishing in their relationship. They ask Matty, Amy and Moira to be godparents and excitedly await Thursday. When the venue falls through for the after-party, Charity generously offers the use of the pub, but Chloe laughs off her surprising suggestion. 5. Mac and Charity sleep together. With nowhere else available to host the party, Mac visits Charity to ask her if the offer still stands. As they talk, things get emotional and heated, and the pair are soon caught up in a passionate moment. Afterwards, both are embarrassed, but as Charity hopes for a reunion, Mac feels guilty. 6. Mac has a decision to make. The next day, distracted Mac goes to visit Moira for advice, eventually admitting he slept with Charity. Moira reminds him that he risks losing Ruben if he tells the truth to Chloe. As the christening begins, Mac realizes he needs to make a decision, but he can't make his mind up. As Charity tells Chaz about her moment with Mac, who will he choose? 7. Lydia and Craig reconnect. After the reappearance of her old boyfriend from the children's home, Craig, Lydia decides to take him up on his job offer. Having reconnected, Lydia and Craig fall easily back into conversation and are soon updating each other on how their lives have changed. Samson is in awe of Craig. At home, Samson questions Lydia about Craig and is in awe of his wealth and flashy car, while Sam is put out. When Samson realizes Craig's company made one of his favorite phone games, he begs Lydia to get him work experience. At the office, Lydia asks Craig about the work experience and it becomes awkward, but soon he agrees. 9. Sam feels pushed out. With Craig's offer of work experience, Samson is thrilled, but Sam is feeling more and more jealous. When Lydia makes an introduction between Craig and Samson, Sam feels insignificant, and it's even worse when Craig makes himself at home, helping with DIY. Left out in the cold, Sam is miserable. 10. Victor's probation officer arrives. Tensions are high as Victor's probation officer visits and Charles struggles to mask his hatred for his father. When the officer arrives, Victor angers Charles by putting on a performance, which charms the visiting probation officer. Victor winds up Charles. The next day, Charles continues to be irritated by Victor's influence over smitten Claudette. Manpreet does her best to keep the peace, but Victor repeatedly winds up Charles. As Claudette plans a romantic meal for Victor and asks her son to keep out the way, Charles seethes, convinced Victor has his claws back into the family. 12. Jai accuses Manpreet of theft. As Manpreet supports Charles, she's horrified when Jai spots a necklace she is wearing and asks for it back. Claiming it's a family heirloom that Rishi shouldn't have given away, Jai is adamant. Manpreet is hurt by Jai's request as the necklace is her only keepsake to remind her of Rishi. When Jai tries again to demand it back, Manpreet is hurt when Charles takes Jai's side. Wendy worries about Bob. After Bob's recent heart attack, Wendy's concerned about his health. To try and get their relationship back on track, Bob organizes a romantic surprise for Wendy, but it backfires. Elsewhere, Inspired by Bob's collapse, Nicola and Bernice compete to raise money for new defibrillator pads.
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại OK Soát Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, OK Soát Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh như Extender, Emmerdale, Corner Transit và Hollywood. Các bạn hãy để lại bình luận bên dưới về những thông tin chúng tôi đã nêu trong video. Hãy like và subscribe để ủng hộ kênh. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.